And this is now the industrial socket. There are three, there are four. We have the red, live, the neutral, and the yellow. They are coming this way. These are them. The power source here is from the industrial socket. There are three phases plus the neutral. These are the phases. We have the yellow, the red, the neutral, and the blue phase. We are now going today is how we are building a connection of a star delta connection, and that is what we are doing. Yes, this is our power source. The power source is directed or is connected to the cutouts. There are three cutouts, each with its own phase. We have the first, this one is resembling our blue phase, this is the yellow phase, and this is the red phase. The three cutouts, this is the incoming. The outgoing is connected to this is what we call our circuit breakers, ELCB circuit breakers. Now this from our ELCBs, these are the incoming, and this is the outgoing. Outgoing is taken to the contactor. In the contactor here, these are the phases. These are the phases from the LCBs. They are taken to the contactor. So from the contactor here, we also have an overload relay. This is the overload relay. The phases that are here are also, this is the incoming of the phases. The outgoing of the phases are this. The outgoing of the phases are connected or are transferred directly to the motor. This is our motor. Now the phases are here. Phases from the overload are transferred directly to the motor. This is our motor. Now from the motor here, it is transferred. The phases are transferred to the delta. This is our delta. The phases are transferred to the delta. This is our delta. Remember, this is a star, and this is our. So the phases from the delta connection are connected. This is our delta connection. These are the phases, and the outgoing of the phases are connected back to our main contactor. This is our main contactor. From there, that is what we talk about the power circuit. Now we want to talk about the power control. The power control, now these are the power control. The examples of the power control, we have this. This is a stop button, it's always red. We also have a start button. We also have a timer. This is our timer. This is the timer. We also have the indicator. This is the indicator. And now we want to see the connection from the control circuit. From the control circuit, we're going to start with let's start with the timer. This is the timer. So in the timer here, we are going to start with this place written 16. 16 is going to be connected to the delta connection, of which 16 is connected to the normally closed of the hold-on contact of the delta, and then this is a 16. This is the outgoing of the delta connection from the timer. The outgoing is connected to the coil, which is A1 in the contactor of the star contactor. Still, we come here to the timer. We also have 18. 18 from the timer here is connected to the star. From the star here, you can see this is the connection we're talking about. 18 comes here and is connected to the normally closed of the star connection. And this is the incoming. The outgoing is connected to the coil of the delta, which is A1, meaning this is our A1. Still in the timer here, we also have this. If you look at this, this is 15. This is our 15, which is common, is connected to the main contactor, and the main contactor is connected to the 14th there. This is where it is connected, the 15. Again, we also have A1. A1 in the timer here. At the timer, A1 is connected to the A1 of the main contactor. This is where our A1 is. This is our A1. From there, that is the connection of the timer we've finished with. Now let's come to the connection of the what? Let's come to the connection of the indicator. Remember, here we were having connection. We have a delta connection. This is our delta connection, and this was our star connection. Now here, we will take one of the indicators to show us, or we will take one to stand for maybe a star connection or a delta connection. So let's say in this situation, the green here, the green indicator stands for the star connection, while the red stands for the delta connection. So when we want to connect it, the red cable here, which is the red phase is connected to the hold-on contact of the delta, and in the hold-on contact here, it is connected, or it is tapped to the normally opened. This is the incoming, and it is also from the normally opened. This is the red, which is tapped to the normally opened. You also have the green. The green here is connected, or the green here, this is the green we're talking about, is connected to the star connection, which is also normally open. Now, because this is an indicator, we need to supply them with power. Now, power is going to be taken from the overload relay, meaning this is where we take our power. This is our power, meaning it is tapped from here. You can see a wire is tapped here, or a cable is tapped here, and then connected to our normally opened of the star, and then looped again to the normally opened of the delta. So that is the connection of our indicator. It means when we connect, we will see whether it is indicating the way we are saying. So back to this, we have the start and stop button. So let's start with the connection of the stop button here. The connection of a stop button. When we are connecting, we come to the overload. When we want to connect a stop button, we come to the overload relay, which is here. So from the overload relay, we have the incoming. Now the outgoing, which is the incoming over the overload relay is 95. The outgoing is 96. So the 96 is the one connected, which is the outgoing. It's connected to the stop button, and it is connected to normally closed, which always resemble with 1. Then another one is linked to the 2, from 2, which is still on the stop button. From 2, it is taken to the start button. From start button, it is taken to, from 2, it is taken to 3 on the start button, which is on the start button, which is all normally open. So from the start button here, which is 3, we also join them. We make a joint, meaning they are going to be 2. So one is from the 3 here, one is taken to 13 of the main contactor. This is our 13 of the main contactor. Then from 3 we go to another cable, or another connection is tapped or linked from 4 to 14, still on the main contactor, to 14 of the main contactor. Then from 14, since we never talked about something to do with the neutral. We also have the neutral here. So remember, the neutral, all the neutrals are connected to A2 of all the contactors. So the neutral is going to be connected to A2 of the first contactor, which is the main contactor. Then the second contactor here. So A2 is going to, they are going to be joined together, meaning they are going to be looped. A2, the neutral are looped to A2 of these and these. Then we also have, after being looped there, or after being joined together, they are taken back to the main power source. And that is our connection of today. Otherwise, watch it. We want to test whether the current which we have powered on is flowing through the circuit. So let's check. We want to start with you can see the current. There is a current, meaning there is a closed circuit. You can see there is a current, so it means there is a closed circuit. There is a current. So from the phases, it is confirmed that the current flows. Now let's still on testing. Yes. Now we want to. This is what we talked about, the start button. So we test it. You see, the motor is now running. The motor is running. Now this was our stop button. You can see we've stopped it. We also, this is the timer we were talking about. Now check at the timer. We made, our timing was 30 seconds. If you check here, our timing was 30 seconds. So let us change the timing. Let's make it maybe 3 seconds. Then you see what's happening.
Ngoja haya. Kaja.
Yes, now we want to see how the indicators work. It means, now let us see from there. Check the indicator. Yes. Now this is how we want to start the check at the indicators. Now let us explain what is happening there. If we it means it slides downwards, meaning this is the one working, you can see. You are not seeing. This is this motor is running. If we press the start button, it means the start connection goes, then turns back to the delta connection. That is, as you can see, that is why you see the red indicator is now showing. Let's stop it. Yes. Any question?
Test it again.
Let's test again.